What's up, guys? This is Lesky, and for this FC24 Club's build video, I'll be showing y'all an attacking fullback build that can play in multiple different formations, a 4 in the back, 5 in the back, or a 3 in the back. You can use it more of as a modern day fullback in a 4 in the back formation where you can overlap, help your team out on offense, and rack up some assists and do some playmaking, because we're mostly just focusing on upgrading the passing and the dribbling. Or you can use it as a wing back in a 3 in the back or 5 in the back, and it will work nicely there as well. Looking at the build, we're going to be listed as a wing back, a right wing back or a left wing back. The height is 5'10", and then the weight is 119 pounds. I went for the lowest weight section. You can go all the way down to 99 pounds if you'd like. This will help improve the dribbling ability, and then it'll also give us the highest acceleration, being listed at 5'10". Preferred foot is right-footed, but that's because it's currently listed as a right wing back. If you want to switch to the left side, then you'll most likely want to be left-footed. Let's now take a look at some of the best clips my teammate Grim Reaper got with this wingback build. No one. What a ball. Oh, goal, bro.
We'll take it.
This winger, the left winger is not even like following.
And the crazy thing,
and then
like,
you just rip him.
You can't be asleep on that, man.
What do you mean?
It's a waste. Yeah, wasted.
Nice.
It's just non-stop.
That was a nice touch.
You went back?
Thank you.
Nice. Here, come on.
That's what that guy's still saying. Oh yeah, it's lining up right here. Oh, that's a dime.
You got it?
Oh, nice, just letting him on. That's perfect.
There we go.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh shit.
Holy.
Yeah, you gotta.
Alright, here we go.
Pop it up there. That's it. The angle's weird. Oh my, you just hit it into the keeper. Right back to the bot.
Yeah.
That's crazy. It's there.
Go back.
There it is. Wow, nice.
Go.
With this type of fullback or wingback, whatever you want to call it, I was going for a style more similar to Trent Alexander-Arnold or Kieran Trippier. They're both very good at attacking, putting in a deadly cross in the box, or even hitting a lobbed pass or a through ball over the top to a winger or a striker. So for the pluses that I have on it, I have whipped pass plus and long ball pass plus, and it just suits this style of build. Of course, whipped pass plus is very good just to put in an accurate and hard cross in the box for your striker just to finish it, or whoever's in the box crashing in there. The only downside I find with it when I use it is that when it comes to the LBXs or the L1 squares on PlayStation, and that is just the lofted cross that goes high up in the air, it really kind of takes away from it, because all your crosses are a lot lower with the plus, and it makes the lofted cross way lower than you want. Like, the advantage of a lofted cross, like the reason you want it to be a lofted cross, is that it pops up in the air going to back post, but you can't really do that as much with the plus. That's really the only downside I find with that, and for either of these, you can switch them out and put them just as normal play styles if you'd like. And then long ball plus is great for the through balls over the top, lofting it to your striker's chest. And then a lot of times, if you're just not in the crossing zone, like you're too far back to where it won't count as a cross, or you're too narrow inside of the pitch, the whipped pass plus won't trigger, but instead a long ball plus will trigger, which could be helpful in some situations. For the rest of the playstyles, I have incisive pass for another passing playstyle. This will help for your precision passes, and then especially those through balls on the ground. Like, you might want to hit a through ball down the line to your winger or something. Jockey and anticipate for the defensive playstyles. I feel like jockey suits this style of build nicely, but you really could go any of these defensive playstyles. Intercept, slide tackle, I think would be great. Bruiser, maybe not as much because we're a wingback, so we don't have the greatest physicals or strength, but maybe it could make up for that. And then there is rapid for the ball control playstyle, but you also could go controlled or technical for the controlled sprint. First touch, press proven. I just feel like rapid will be nice to carry the ball up the field, drive it up the field as a wingback if you have some space. And then there is quick step for a physical playstyle, and relentless. Quick step will just add that extra pace. And I think this would be a good one if you wanted to take one of these off and just go for a normal playstyle on these. Then you could add quick step as a plus and just make you even faster, and you'll cover more ground. And then relentless, we have good stamina on the build, but you'll be, again, running around the field a lot, covering the whole sideline, basically going up and down, especially if you're going to be playing more like a wing back and a 3 in the back, 5 in the back formation. Then relentless will be extremely helpful. Some other play styles you could potentially go for. One is long throw. You'll be getting a lot of throw-in opportunities, so you could take advantage of this and maybe catch the other team off guard with some long throw-ins. And then you also could go tiki-taka or pinged pass if you wanted to put one of those on for any of these play styles, like sub it out for incisive pass or a defensive play style. You could potentially have 4 passing play styles on this build. It's time to take a look at the skill tree. Starting on pace first, this build has 93 acceleration and 92 sprint speed. I only left off this +2 sprint speed at the bottom right. If you find 4 skill points you can take off on the build, you could potentially upgrade the sprint speed more and max it out. Or you could even take off this acceleration and max out the sprint speed like this if you prefer that. But I'd rather have higher acceleration. There's no skill points on shooting. We just have the base shooting attributes for this wingback build. I could have potentially went for a weak foot upgrade, but then we get some shot power upgrades that we really don't need since we're not going to be shooting a whole lot. Even if you're going to be in a 5 in the back, 3 in the back formation, I don't think you'll be running into a lot of shooting opportunities. You'll be doing a lot of the playmaking and serving up your strikers or more central players. So as a player out wide in the wide areas of the pitch the majority of the time, you probably won't be using your weak foot a whole lot, so I don't think it's too big of a deal. Now for the passing, where I have a lot of skill points, I went for both of the archetypes. The artist archetype will upgrade the crossing to 94 with the whipped pass plus playstyle on top of that. And then we also have 84 curve, which will help for the crosses. I was hoping I'd get the curve up even higher, but just didn't have the skill points for it. You could potentially take something off on the build and maybe get this +4 curve right here to get that up to 88. And then on the right side, getting the architect archetype, maxing out the long passing, getting some short passing upgrades, and then on top of that we have 85 vision. I wanted to make sure to upgrade the dribbling so you can feel comfortable on the ball. This build has 87 agility, 80 balance, 86 ball control, 85 dribbling, and then it even has 4-star skills because we had to go down to the maestro archetype to max out that agility. Defensively, this is not going to be the best build, but it can still do a job out wide, locking down some wingers. You are quick. We have that high agility, which will help on defense. And then we do have some defensive play styles on the build. And then if you look at these stats, they're really not too bad, especially for an attacking fullback. We have 81 interceptions, 85 defensive awareness, 85 stand tackle, and then 86 slide tackle. When it comes to a wingback, they have low physical attributes, but I made sure to upgrade the strength a bit. Got +3 strength to get it over 70 to 71, and then got this second section for reactions upgrades. Don't forget about this other section for another reactions upgrades. And then we're also just getting stamina. So we have 90 stamina, 92 reactions, and then low jumping strength and aggression. But I'm not too worried about this with an attacking fullback. If you want more of a fullback build that can play defense and attack, check out my balanced fullback build. And then if you want more of a defensive-minded beastly fullback, I plan on coming out with a build like that, so we can have 3 different types of fullbacks for you guys. So that's going to do it for this build video. Let me know in the comments what you think of it. Hit that like button on this video for me, and then don't forget to hit that subscribe button on my channel if you haven't already done so. As always, y'all have a great rest of y'all's day, and peace out.